Exactly. It's like group punishment. Everyone has to do it.
It's just a haze.
I don't like that of the old school MMOs. If you're going to grind a skill or whatnot, at least make it fun. Don't just stand there repetitively.
And old school has been doing that. They just released Guardian of the Rift, which is an interactive minigame for crafting.
And the new Forge thing before that.
Dude, I love Giant's Foundry. It allows you to make stuff using the bars and then change the, what is it? And then you can use those things that you made to turn it into more items.
Yeah.
So it's like less waste of resources. So
basically what they're trying to find a balance because they don't want to knock out the skilling portion, like the grind. So when they're releasing stuff, it might not be the most efficient, but you get a lot more with it. No, there's a lot. Oh, we haven't even done Winter Todd yet either.
Oh, I started doing it. I needed food, which is also why I'm stealing from the fruit stall.
I need to find a shirt. There's one. Oh, Crow. I was at my side job, we're at the Aero Club fixing the planes. Did we fix this one plane? All right, finally, I finally figured out what was going on. So whoever did the last 100-hour, which wasn't the other mechanic and it wasn't the other dude on the field, so I forget who it was. He's basically someone they have on contract that comes in if no one's there to do it, and they pay him like a fuckload of money. He put in the wrong fucking spark plugs.
That'll do it.
And the thing is those spark plugs are technically approved for that engine and that he put in. But so like basically the engine manufacturer says this. You could use these spark plugs for the engine. Then you look at the actual manufacturer of the plane, they say you could use these spark plugs for the engine. And then you look at, so that gives you 3 of them. And then you look at the what's it called? The spark plug manufacturer, and they say you could use only this spark plug for this engine. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna go with the one that's. I'm just gonna change them out to these ones because I'm gonna go with the one that's more restrictive, right? Dude, the thing ran so much smoother.
I believe it. That's TOs that aren't like U.S. Air Force dummy-proof ones can be pretty rough sometimes. That's like, what is it? This E4B, there's so many different like mods. So you'll be reading the TO and they're like, well, did you read the mod supplement? I'll be like, what do you mean mod supplement there? Well, every single thing, this is a 50-year-old aircraft. It's got like 37 mods for that one system. We had a smoke system that has 2 detectors. They modded in 7 new detectors and 3 fans. I was like, what the fuck? This is so much to this tiny system. And
Sounds
of
like
course it fails, but
This is why you go to the KC-10. Do you want to know how many mods we have?
At least one.
Just one, actually.
Oh, good.
We're still in A block.
Oh, wow. That's actually surprising. But I guess KC-10s is what everyone uses, aren't they?
No, we're the only ones that use them.
Are we?
Yeah.
What? Well, the 767 is what the
46 is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a DC-10, and modern DC-10s were more modern than our KC-10s, and those things got retired.
Air Force likes old planes, man. My plane is 50 years old as of this year, and it's not even close to the oldest plane in the arsenal.
Oh, no, and that's the thing. They're getting rid of our plane, which is only 35 or 38 years old, and they're like, we're going to keep that one that's 60.
Very important.
That one, that's the one we keep.
That's the one.
Why? Why can't you just get new
money?
New.
Pay more taxes, Bramble.
I can't if I have no job. I can't.
They'll find a way.
You can't get blood from a stone, sir.
You can't if you squeeze hard enough.
Oh
that
my
hand
God.
will bleed.
They'll find a way. The U.S. government always finds a way.
Your cats are gonna end up paying fucking tax, dude.
I know. The cats will pay the student loans long after I'm dead.
Just as God intended.
Did Did you like that meme I sent you that one time?
Yeah,
Stop!
he
He's
tried-
trying to get away.
Yes.
He's trying to get away.
Not even
No.
death can save you.
Yeah, if you ever met that wolf from Puss in Boots, you know I have come for you for my student loans. Jesus, no, I'm trying to save you from them.
Oh god.
I
Then he
want you to
becomes
live
the
your
hero.
life. I
He
want you to
becomes the
live your
hero.
life, not be indebted to them. And think about it. Everyone talks about how bad student loans are and how we need to get rid of the debt, but guess what? They're still issuing federal fucking student loans.
Yes.
Stop. If they're that bad for people, stop handing them out.
Why would they do that?
Right?
They just give the money back afterwards. But conditionally. That's the key.
Yeah.
They get to make.
They should start scamming people into actually making them do good things. Like, all right, you can have school for free, but afterwards you join the military. Huh?
Well, they already do that. If you take like government jobs, they'll pay back your student loans. The same thing in the military, the college loan payment program.
Yeah, but they got rid of CLRP.
Did they?
Yeah, there's a new era that came in and he was like, "Oh yeah, I joined because I needed a job and I have all this stuff and student loans, and then my degree wasn't for the job I wanted as an officer, so here I am enlisted with a degree." I'm like, "Well, did you apply for a college loan repayment program where they'll just like cut all your loans away as long as you like every year more and more goes away and you don't have to make payments?" He's like, "What?" And we looked it up and he's like, "Oh, that program like is so hard to get into or not offered or denied like in the past year." I'm like, "Oh,
Jeez, that's
take out the
that's
trash,
depressing.
airman."
That's depressing. Jeez.
Jesus, take that trash can out.
This unit feels more at home though than my last one. We had a 12 on Friday, and we were asking how many suicides would it take in a year for the squadron to actually change things. We settled on 3 to
11.
5.
Oh,
We settled on 3 to 5. We were like, because 1, they're just gonna have a safety day, they ain't gonna care. Like 2, they might care a little bit, but 3, they might start firing people.
3, they might bring in like a what's it called? What did Cannon bring in all the time?
Chaplains?
Not the chaplain. It was like the civilians there. Like, we're
Oh, the
confidential, but
MFLEX.
not MFLAX. They're gonna bring in the MFLAX on
Yeah.
the 3rd one, and the MFLAX are like, "Listen, suicides are bad. You need to talk to people when this happens, and you need to talk.
No,
to
you need to
your
talk to people before it happens, not during
No,
it
this is the
happens.
thing. This is the thing. They say you need to know these people and talk to them before it happens. And Bramble, when people say it, it's the biggest fucking insult to all people. You just want to say, "Excuse me, are you saying it's our fault that this person killed themselves? Why don't we
That's
look at the
exactly what they're doing.
systematic
They're like,
thing?
it starts with you
Why
guys.
are
We're like,
you
huh.
blaming us? You should be looking at the problem, not making a new one. You know."
Yeah,
They
well,
do blame us.
It's like, did you know them? No, then shut the fuck up. Like,
Gotta pass the buck, man. Gotta pass the buck.
right? They got to keep saying this shit, and it's not like they give a fuck.
well,
They
the
say
environment,
they do, but they don't.
the environment is the number one cause of that. If you're making a bad environment for them to begin with, where they become depressed, wouldn't that be the first thing you change?
No,
Nope.
because why would they change?
12s.
Yeah,
More
work
12s.
work harder. That way you won't
They
have
can't
enough
commit
time to kill
suicide
yourself.
if they're working.
Yeah.
What?
It was an old joke Corona used to always tell people,
Like-
why are we working, when a new person would say, why are we working these long hours and weekends only? And I was like, it's because if we stop working, we might be able to actually kill ourselves.
Oh my god. So it's like the gulag. It's like a Russian gulag.
Yeah.
My
It
God.
is. Yeah, do not recommend ever making our canon suicide jokes outside of.
No, I made them at Pope, and they're like, "Dude, you need to talk to somebody. Like, we're gonna get the chaplain." It was rough.
You better become
Also,
very
like
positive little students today.
Trying to bring in the suicide.
Bramble, did you like
No.
that image of the Harry Potter thing I had? The
Yes.
boy who lifts.
Yeah. Did you like mine
Oh,
with
God, I
the
saw
guns? If Harry Potter had guns.
Yes. The boy who lifted.
I saw those. They had like a whole bunch of them.
Every time they needed a wand, they just shot something, no matter
yeah.
what it was.
that not what you're supposed to do?
No. It's supposed to be fun and whimsical and explain things that last a chapter.
Oh, I mean, not us. I'm not gonna. Well, I mean, I'm not saying I'm definitely not gonna. We've already killed people. I can't even say that.
There are guns. There is guns and gears, but I highly recommend you do not shoot people on campus. That's an entirely different thing. That is not what we're trying to do here. We are trying to help the people of the Magambia. We're trying to help the people of the world. We're not trying to become the new Voldemort, okay?
So you specified shooting. What about axing?
Axing,
Chopping
axing is
block.
fine. You may ax people a question.
Yeah, fireball.
Hey, Tony.
Who's
How's
this? New
Jamaica?
phone.
Do you like fireballs?
Hey, hello.
How do you feel about killing kids?
They were also talking about suicide and everything else. Please lighten the mood, Tony.
Oh,
Don't listen to him.
It's a trap.
They want
It's
you
a
to care
trap.
about things.
I mean, I always care about things.
Oh, he's already fallen for it, Quaid.
That's why my characters are so dumb sometimes. Yeah, I literally just got into the U.S. Like maybe 3 hours ago.
Ooh, congrats.
Thank you.
You were almost free.
I'm almost no. Freedom is the cost I paid to get here.
And now you have 2 D&D sessions today.
Back to back, babe.
And taxes. Oh boy.
We like to ask about your car's extended warranty. We finally found you. Ah.
Somebody put my number on a Tampa Bay, the area, like a
Mhm.
political thing, because I keep getting political texts. They're like, vote
As you
for
should.
so and so for mayor. I'm like, God damn it, I have no fucking clue who you are.
I
should-
keep putting Hensley's number on random shit.
That's
And I haven't seen him in like 6 years, dude.
You're a monster.
one of these days he's actually gonna win one of those things. He'll be like, I want a car.
Ooh.
Yeah, he'll believe that shit too. Or the time it's real, he won't believe it, and then
So, I guess we give it to old lady Nancy now.
Tony,
I want a
finally-
Toyota.
I finally got him to watch the movie last night.
Ooh,
Puss in Boots. I still haven't seen it.
good movie. Good movie.
Watch it with my kids probably sometime soon.
I'm sorry, the second you
Oh.
said you're a monster, it was just like it's just like yes, triggered the memory.
I almost did a dumb thing, but I fixed it because I'm fast as fuck, boys. I turned on my coffee pot, but there was no pot under it, so I was like, oh.
So you had a hot pot, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, I
Wow.
had no
You know,
thunder, and I was like looking around, where the fuck is it?
Wow.
So and I found it, opened the lid, and put it under there just in time as the first
All-
drop. Like,
That reminds
all
me when
coffee, no drop.
I was at Canon and there's only one microwave, and we're both me and another dude were trying to cook ramen.
it was
And
me.
I did it. Was it you?
It
Okay,
was
so you know
me
the story.
because what's his face came in and asked if you get 2 electricians that don't know how the fuck to cook something.
So, long story short, I didn't put water in it, and I beat Quaid to the microwave, and then
Nice.
my ramen caught fire.
Nice.
What?
It literally caught fire.
Ramen
And then
can
I
catch-
cooked my ramen in the microwave afterwards, and mine just tasted like burnt ramen.
Good.
Ramen is not flammable. It is not
It
a
is.
flammable
Oh, yes,
substance.
Yes, it is.
Burns and sustains a burn.
It's all that wax they use
I
to
am
seal the
not a
ramen
smart
goodness.
man.
Cleveland laugh, no.
Oh my God. It was really disturbing to find out that the voice actor looked nothing like the character. It's just
Oh, it's
like,
great.
and Peter's even worse because you have the dog and everything else is just the one voice, and I'm going like, am
Yep.
I dumb? Do
No.
I not understand the difference between voices?
I mean, look at Rick and Morty. What, 70% of them were done by 2 people who are no longer with the show?
They're gonna have to create the clips from all the past seasons' voices.
I mean,
No,
I'm sure they
that
can
was
find
AI.
something close enough. AI,
They-
yes.
Most of these AI voice generator, unfortunately.
Yeah, no worry about it. It's either going to be good or it's going to be terrible, and I just won't watch it anymore. It had a good run.
Yeah.
Still surprised the seasons have been as good as they are.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Let's see. What
Victoria is
browser
a
am
good
I using?
student. Victoria would never use guns.
Oh, but old man McGulkin would.
There's guns.
There
There's always
are
guns in
guns.
Magic.
There's Guns and Gears supplement in Pathfinder. There's beast guns too that shoot disintegration rays.
Oh no, where are they? I
They're
need to dispose of them.
they're in Alkenstar, but you can buy them on the open market, and certainly at the Magambia's. What is it? The Grand Bazaar.
In the Grand Bazaar.
But don't make guns the focus of your campaign. By the way, we're doing this great supplement called Guns and Gears. Be sure to show it to your players.
Not the focus.
But don't make guns the focus of the campaign.
Now, the power of friendship and this gun.
Arabian Nights.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Am I being stupid, or am I not just? Am I not seeing the URL? Oh,
It's first been one.
I got it.
Oh.
It's been a while. It's been a week.
It's okay. That's why I pin it. And you were out of the country at the same time. Hopefully you were enjoying yourself. Did you have a good vacation?
It was more family related than vacation. I'll explain after stream.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I had a good time. I got to see family members I never knew I had. Met a cool cousin who's apparently a fashion model. And I was like, okay, we'll just talk and see where I can like go around the world and go hang out with them.
Aw.
Well, yeah, I'm home. Ha ha ha.
Well, I know all my cousins, so that's an interesting experience.
Are they all in country or are they all over?
No, one is outside of country. Everybody else is here.
Any interesting professions or just normal people?
I assume they're normal people. I don't really know about their professions.
Ah.
One's a superhero.
Oh, good dear God. Like Invincible?
Yeah, just like Invincible.
Yeah, that's like my family is all over the place and has way too many professions, ranging all the way from computer technologies all the way back to pharmacy and everything else, law. One was an air traffic controller. That was a terrible job, according to him.
Yeah.
Highest suicide rate among regular jobs.
Dear God,
Yeah.
why does it... Stop with that.
It's true.
No.
It's a grim fact. It's such a grim fact, but it's real.
He lived until the end of his life when they put a plug in his heart at the very end. So he did not, like
he beat the
Can't stop my heart.
and then 24 hours later it did. Yes. So go ahead and explain to me what happened to Voldemort last session.
You got slapped.
Yes.
So as you see, Tom puzzles didn't expect the Fantastic Four to punch him in the face. Let's see. What did we do last time?
That's why I'm asking.
I
Bees.
danced with bees.
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 Rock bees.
They were so kind and gentle.
They were, because you actually knew how to, low-level communicate with them. You were actually prepared to deal with animals and handle them properly, unlike some druids.
Yeah, fuck those druids. They don't know bees.
It'd be
No,
the
they
mean,
weren't.
man.
I know, and they're small bees too.
They are, and you are not their food source. Their food source is ore and rocks and other stuff.
Oh yeah, we gotta tame them. That's right. We gotta spend like a week doing that.
No, you did tame them, but you need a week to train them in order to follow commands. A week to train one command.
Sounds like an after-school project
Yeah, I mean, we
Speaking
already cleared out the thing. Oh,
to
go ahead.
procrastinate.
speaking of after school, a lot of things have happened in this one afternoon.
Very true.
We took on Voldemort. We
This dude was
Some
really weak
bees.
for. I've spent hundreds of years gathering intelligence,
Yeah.
and then we slapped him. Take that.
I,
Yes.
I didn't even take damage, right? I think I'm good. Only you guys had to take the damage.
You wanna explain to me this man's motivation? What
Murder?
he was doing?
he wanted
tried to-
unlimited power and
He was
magic.
altering the records.
He was gonna
mean,
give
he
us all
was.
straight A's.
And a
Yes.
free ride.
Yes to all those things.
Now, what was it? I did take damage. Oh.
You're trying to help us? Well, we can't have that.
Because what he was trying to free himself because he was tied to this place because he kept killing people to gain more power. I think was
He
the
kept
gist of
he
it.
did try he kept killing something, but he didn't kill people.
Didn't he kill the magical talent out of people? Like actually, like stripping the magic from the individuals. Was that the case, or am I crazy?
No, you did find the Dead by Dawn killing room.
And
They're-
the weird hag,
Sorry,
like,
it got me. It just got me, and there were
Yes.
chains and everything.
Yes, that was the reference. They do a lot of pulp culture reference.
And now, now that we've killed him out of the security system because that's where he was trapped in, this
You
weird
saved him.
magical theorem.
You
Yeah, we
freed
saved
him.
him from its eternal
Heroes.
life.
Yeah. We
Hooray.
saved the city guy.
He won't be
yelled at
committing
and the room
suicide,
fire.
that's for sure.
Oh,
He tried to kill me with frogs, so
Yeah, the
one
origami
coming.
frogs was him. A lot of the things that have been going around campus weirdly
Beasts.
was him.
He's definitely not a supervillain. What is your secret plan? Origami frogs.
that's exactly what
monster.
would do.
Just nuke them like the rest of us.
wait, what? I put so much time and effort into those folds.
Thousands of years perfecting the art.
Nah, he was just manipulating the security system.
I flung them into the past.
I tore open a portal.
No. You tore open this man.
Also true.
Next character, Samurai Jack. I don't care.
Jack.
So what are you gonna do now? Are you gonna actually go to sleep like good children, or are you
What-
gonna start robbing someone?
We're gonna confront Professor OT for killing students, like we initially thought. No.
We saw you.
Like in front of I forgot what he told me about my money.
Oh, that you have like
All right,
like
so
stipends that you
let
have
me-
to go pick up.
let me get the calculator out here. If Windows is not cooperating, I can't even get the calculator back. Wow.
Well, because it
Are
knows
you-
that you know math.
Oh damn! You don't have a handheld calculator on your desk.
Dear God, no.
I could grab one from my work uniform.
So there's
You won't
four,
have a calculator, Rodrigo.
4 gold per month, times 12 for months in the year, times 6 for the amount of years you've been on campus. That's how much gold you are owed by the Magambia.
Oh, that's right. Quaid got inheritance from himself.
You said 12 times 6 times
12
6?
times 4 times 6. Because it's 4
Okay.
gold. 4 gold per
Oh.
month.
Okay. 288.
You are owed 288 gold by the campus. As long as you can prove that you are alive and that the records were altered. Which I believe you can because you cleared out the all the old records that were in the Stump library. That's where he hid like all the manipulated records, and he also told you about the scripts that were trying to destroy some of the records because they were specifically gremlins that kind of like inked things out. And then he had the paperfish which the scripts could control because they talked to insects and they would eat the papers afterwards, so he had a whole shredding thing going. But yeah, you can prove everything that this man has been doing.
We're the heroes.
As certain as there is a dead body at your feet, you are the heroes. Yes.
We're the heroes.
Heroes.
We showed him our perspective, the floor.
Yeah. The Pathfinder. We gave him the full Pathfinder experience.
And
Did somebody get stuck in the floor?
Yes.
That was me.
Very stuck twice. Oh yeah, you got put in the you walked out of it like One Punch Man. Yes,
Yep.
I remember.
It was so warm.
So there's a lot of information here. He's been collecting a lot of stuff over the years, and it will take several minutes to sort through all the incriminating journals, maps, and notes on the desk. Some of which has Harros's handwriting on it.
That's right.
And you recognize his art style because you see all the overly buff guys and the deviant art style and everything that you recognize him uploading.
What?
Oh boy.
I flipped the bed.
Yeah, you flip the bed and you see normal college student things under the bed, like water, the bed risers, the little
That
journal
project.
with. Yes, yeah.
I don't know why, but like the water bottles underneath the bed hit me really hard for just now.
That's the only place to put them, man. There's no
Yeah.
other space. You can't put them in the closet because you need all the closet space to fold the clothes on the bottom as well as do the 2 sets of hangers. And then you need the top to put the shoes and everything else.
Wait a second. We have a recycling bin.
I put my chair in my closet.
Cheater.
That's where you make the space.
I seriously did that when I was in student dorms.
That's cheating.
Chair
Hey.
and call.
Tony, look at the Pathfinder channel. The
Take a
meme
look.
in here. This is you every time you brought another water bottle in. The water bottle's
Oh my god.
welcome.
Why did you post Squirtle?
That's what I'm saying. It's the water bottles, dude. When you bring another one in,
Oh,
But hey,
join the club. We're here.
we're
Oh
here.
my god. So, yes, the Stone Ghost didn't destroy any of these records because you did not give him enough time to. The notes are indecipherable because it requires a decipher writing check. At DC 20, Nature or Society to decipher the writing, or if you have the feat, you can do one of those 2 things. Does any of you have decipher, cipher, or do you have? You can give a DC 20 Nature or Society check to undo the cipher.
Read the cipher to me.
Okay, it reads the cipher back to you like Chat GDP.
I act like
if
I know it. You guys don't get that? You know where to go now?
No,
Oh.
I can try to read it.
Yeah, I was about to say. You said what? Nature or Society?
You may use
I have
Nature.
a 9 to nature if y'all want me to try.
Yeah, I have a 9 in Society, so I'll assist.
Okay. Each of
Do
you
that.
may
Roll my
take a
D-
check, or you may assist one person. It's up to you.
How about you do the society, I do the nature, because those are 2 different.
I'll
DC.
I
I
will
can do
walk
assist.
up to
I have-
Disco.
Okay, who are you assisting, Victoria?
Whoever's doing the society check.
Okay, so Victoria will roll first, and that will be DC 20 to assist, to give a +1.
Alright, I got +4 on assistance.
Okay.
So
All right.
I got
Ooh,
30.
Ooh, credit.
+2 to assist, because crit success. So whoever
Now
rolls...
I'm gonna fail.
Yeah, whoever rolls society, add +2 circumstance bonus.
And Tony, I go up to you. I just like clap your like wood shoulder things. I don't know, and like you got this.
25. Or 23, yeah.
So
Didn't even need you, but thank you.
That's okay. Disco, roll anyway. Because you don't just magically stop what you're doing in Pathfinder. This is not D&D. We follow through with our actions. You both succeed. All right. The laborious reconstruction of this document will take hours. You have succeeded at it. Do you wish to do that here in your rooms, or what do you want to do? But you have the code for the cipher now. You understand what this says. To rewrite it in regular handwriting is going to take a few hours.
We'll do that not here, I'd say.
Yeah, we could take, but if we have the key to the cipher, I say we take it back with us
Yeah,
and just see what else we discover here.
the
that
notes,
way.
Yep. The notes and maps concerning the Magombian grounds, including access tunnels, subterranean rooms, and other underground places the Stone Ghost was attempting to reach by digging. It's all here. These maps include the access tunnels under the campus that you may have discovered through the maintenance hatch when you were going through the Spire dormitory. Guess what? That's where you decided to enter in through. And the journals detail the Stone Ghost plan. He even wrote like a little confession at the end of it, like, these are my evil plans and this is how I attempt to overthrow the Magombia. But he signed them the Stone Ghost. Some older notes, however, are by Uduak Basani. I see it now, it's Basin. Basani. Yeah, that makes more sense. A Stone Ghost's old name before he took the title the Gremlins gave him. And more notes indicate surprise at the number of insects found on campus. So here it is in his notes and his master plan that all these insects on campus are not part of what he's doing. But the gremlins can communicate to the insects, so he made it part of his plan. But he's not the one calling them here.
Interesting. So, part 1 of 2 solved. Now we just gotta find out the bug problem. All right.
Is bug problem real problem though?
Just leave.
It's an assignment.
Yeah.
But maybe we
But
should
bugs
report
are good
this.
for the environment.
We should
They help
definitely
things.
report this after I search this room a little more.
You don't. You need bugs.
What is it? Thorough search. Searching can take twice as long.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gain a +2. Okay. So if I take
Yeah,
twice as long, I'll get a +2. Perception will do. Burst is one. So I'll do burst. +2 for thorough searching. Roll. Any other general stuff we're missing. That's
Yeah. Remember, since it is a secret check, I have to ask for it blind.
Oh, that's right.
That's okay. That's okay.
Still getting remembering.
That's all right. All right. So you're going through all the notes and everything, and Haros has just drawn these terrible drawings all over everything. You find like what he calls Savage Sailor Moon, which is basically just this buffed up version of Usagi, and you just like shudder at looking at it, and it's just like, looks like Warcraft art, but with Sailor Moon. You just like toss it aside. No.
The shoulders.
The shoulders, yes. It's too savage.
Yeah, I think we're done here, guys. Just gonna.
What's in these barrels?
Ooh.
Food that you ate. Remember?
Oh.
You ate it all while they were talking.
No, I ate on not in the barrels. I ate on the thing.
Yeah, that's just food.
So these are empty barrels.
Yeah, it's filled with food if you didn't eat them. Yeah, it's just food from campus.
What happened to Disco Junior?
Well, he's right here. I picked
yeah.
him up.
Yep. He was. I think someone picked him up and grabbed him. That's why I put the grabbed condition on him. The other two
I think
things.
I did.
Yeah. One of the gremlins died. Another of the gremlins is cowering in fear of you. It's like, you beat Stone Ghost, you gods.
I mean,
No, we're students.
We're worse.
would you like to be students too?
Yes, powerful.
Okay, you need a sponsor. But wait, you were working with Stone Ghost. Maybe
Yes.
you don't become students. But
Stone,
you do explain your story.
Stone Ghost's very powerful.
No,
Was
Not really.
He
No,
torment
never-
us. He torment us
I'm
for
sorry.
centuries.
centuries. How long? How old are you?
I am 2.
Yeah, centuries. Got it.
Yep.
Being a dick to this guy.
2 centuries, damn.
No, 2. As in 2 years old.
He tortured you for centuries.
The Stone
Your people
Ghost.
or just you?
No,
It
the Stone
felt like
Ghost.
centuries.
Yes. Victoria has the right of it. They don't understand time the same way you do. The Stone Ghost told them, like, I've been
Yeah.
torturing your kind for centuries, and it's been like 5 or 10 years.
I turned to the group and I was like, no wonder he didn't take classes. He was failing, especially in arithmetic.
Oh god.
I whispered that would be me in a couple centuries.
Want to kill you too?
Same brain cell right there.
I did, fired.
that came in. Oh.
Oh my god.
All right, but there's nothing else in here for us to acquire, right?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Can I take that bear rug with us?
Yeah, you can take the bear. You can take anything in this room. All of it is brand new. All of it is
No,
like
what?
luxury. All of it's like luxury level stuff.
Like,
That's pretty
is
cool.
there like brand new? Like, there's fucking Amazon Prime boxes in the corner that you haven't
Yeah,
thrown
that's-
away yet.
Yeah, you see, all the deliveries that happen during the underground, maintenance tunnels of the Magambia. So the fact that he's been ordering from Amazon this entire time and been getting everything delivered, no one ever
Magambia
questioned
Prime.
it.
Well, I mean, being in the Mogombi, they're right next to the Amazon.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That's good.
No. Terrible.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay. Before we go, is there anything of I guess identification of the stone ghost?
Yeah,
Besides just the
he
name?
kept his old student ID on him and all the documents that you have with the cipher and everything.
Oh my god, he peaked in high school.
No, that's me. Stop. Ah.
And you see like little hearts and everything drawn in the corners and whatnot. And he dotted his eyes with little hearts and everything.
Oh, wholesome. All right, I will gather those records of documentation, and I
Yep.
look to my friends and say we should probably head back.
Okay.
I agree. I think we're done
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'll leave with the bear rug because it's going in my room.
All right, it's like 9 p.m. now. You guys have had a very rich, fulfilling day of homicide.
Did we
only
take all
one
the
homicide.
evidence we needed?
Yes,
Nature is beautiful.
you have all his documents, all his plans, all his records, all the bad drawings of deviant art that you want, all the Amazon boxes and rugs that you want. It's all here in this room. He had a lot of books from the library that he took that he wasn't supposed to have. The stuff that says reference only.
Ooh.
He even has the original Encyclopedia Britannica with the what was it? The gold lettering and stuff.
The monster.
The stuff that everyone's supposed to have, but
I had to sell mine because I had no room for it. All right. How's everyone looking besides injured?
Looking pretty good, I think. I
Alright.
like scratch my beard. I could use a trim.
I take out my scythe. No.
I walk up. I trust you.
Oh shit! Here I go. You just hear like a chainsaw revving.
You just see Ankaroot has fallen asleep next to the open door, waiting patiently for the chicken to come back,
man.
because you told her like several hours ago, we'll come back with your chicken any minute.
I will.
I didn't lie.
So she's still asleep. Like
She's just sleeping right there with the open door and everything, waiting for the chicken. Where's the chicken?
I hold him out. He's in my hand.
Is he? I don't see the chicken.
Yeah, I grabbed him.
Yeah.
He was in my hand on the last scene.
Alright.
Man.
Mock.
I never let this go. He was very vicious. He'll make a fine T-Rex when he grows up.
She's completely out of it from the sugar high from the cake.
Oh. All right.
I have a bear rug now too.
Ooh.
Guess that goes into your room.
I might make it a cape now.
Oh God. Yep, you can choose to go to sleep, or you can spend the next 4 hours figuring out that cipher.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
But I will ensure the anchor gets back to room.
Okay. Yeah, she is very small. She is very light. You easily get her back there.
Today's Saturn Day.
I'm sure you want to do the cipher. Could be fun.
Yeah. What's today?
Forget disco.
Do we have school tomorrow?
You have a very important masking ceremony tomorrow that
Oh,
will
we
mark
should
you as
actually-
initiates.
I
We should
will
actually
sleep.
not do the cipher.
I will sleep. We will do the cipher another day.
Aww.
Is there anyone you think we could trust with this cipher
No.
to get it done overnight? That's not us.
Ignacy.
You want
I mean, Victoria's got-
Ignacy?
No.
Who said
Victoria's
Ignacy?
gonna do it. It's just,
Okay.
if anybody wants to help,
If we really wanted,
You know what? More hands make less work. Yeah. Let's disco.
debatable, but yes.
Oh God.
Disco doesn't
Dis-
have many hands.
Disco will help with the cipher.
I guess we'll all jam it out. Fair enough.
All right.
Tired for my masking ceremony.
Mask. It's easy to put on the mask, right?
I mean, isn't it usually that you show up looking like hell on the first day, anyways?
This is not your first day.
Whoopsies.
Same.
I'm sorry. I just realized I chewed a French fry without muting. I'm so sorry.
All right.
You monster!
I'm sorry.
So the first thing, Victoria, if you guys did not already find the rhinoceros mask and the mask of mercy on your way through the dungeon, you may put both of those items in your inventory now, because the cipher dictates where to find them. And I can also, besides those 2 items in the cipher, I can give you everything that had to do with the coordinated attacks, including your own introduction ceremony. The introduction ceremony was one of the listed attacks. And it says, my new informant told me exactly where they would be.
Heroes.
Interesting heroes. Okay.
He knows too much.
I guess we have to
Does
kill him
he?
again.
He seems pretty stupid to me.
He's not aware of it.
It's just an act. Just like
Beat the
Professor
little
OT.
BBEG.
Why is Professor OT just His
OT
title-
stands for overtime. No one likes overtime.
Oh my god. First it was Professor Oldentire, now it's Professor
Oh.
Overtime. All right, so yeah, it takes 4 hours. You still get the benefits of a full night's sleep because you aren't doing anything so strenuous. You're taking an already established cipher and you're just checking letters, you're checking notes, and you're going like, okay, without a shadow of a doubt, he was involved in on this. He had a collaborator on the inside. He had an entire army of gremlins working with him, and he is absolutely positively not the cause of the insects coming to the school, but he used it as an opportunity to further damage the school. And he had the master plan of destroying the Magambia. And this was a student at the Magambia. Something is going on here. Something was, not right. Like you have questions, like why was he put into the security in the first place? What did he do that was so bad?
Cool question, Bramble.
Yes.
Do we know of any other professors or faculty members that have been here longer than Professor OT?
Yes, Professor OT's teacher, which he has mentioned once in passing. You can ask him about that too.
Could I also ask my sponsor, as they've lived for eons?
Oh yeah, she lost 300 years of memory, remember?
True.
That's one of the reasons I gave her to you, is because, like, I'm one of the most useful people in all of Pathfinder. Do you remember anything? No.
Nah.
Just like, what happened to your memories? Well, you see, I went to court, and then they were repossessed.
That would be pretty freaky if a body of law could repossess your memories. Like, yep, you don't need these.
It was either that, or she would be completely destroyed. The Ruby Phoenix was given one choice. Like, prove that you weren't trying to destroy all the universe when making the tapestry, or, like, sacrifice the 300 years of memories that led up to creating the tapestry, and then live your life in ignorance. She still has vast wealth, unquestionable magic, and eternal, life. But she will never have those 300 years back.
Got it.
But she can answer questions for you, sure. Let me get the Japanese translator out here.
Oh, no.
Right.
Do any of you speak Tianzhen?
I
She
speak
speaks
Japanese
common,
a bit.
but she likes screwing with you.
No, I do not.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna make you work for it. She's gonna make you learn a language.
All right. Well, I'll think about her before I reach out to her.
Mhm.
And remembering that she does speak another language, I'll probably dedicate some of my educational focus onto
Yeah.
learning a language.
Are you sure you
I
don't
could
want to?
shake her.
You could shake her. Yes, she's a very thin Asian woman. Are you sure you don't want to spell just to like fake learning the language? That might be easier.
Yeah, but you know what they say about shortcuts. You cut a corner and you add two more.
Yeah, but you could always get an item like someone else has just to read it for you or something.
True.
If you keep cutting corners, you make a circle, though.
What the heck?
What? Don't say that to the Bloodlords
That's what I
group.
was thinking, Crow. And I was like, yes.
Don't say that to my Bloodlords group. One of them is very paranoid about circles.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
So,
I'm trying to be the master of disguise.
so your bearskin rug is exceptionally well made and worth 30 gold pieces.
It is also a magical item that engulfs you when you say the command word.
I'm gonna leave it on the floor.
Okay, that's
room.
fine. That's fine.
Considering I have hay instead of a bed, yeah, it's gonna be.
I'll get a little graphic or something for it another time. But yes, you have a 30 gold piece bearskin rug.
Did anyone put those masks in the group loot? I'll throw it in. Shared loot. What were those two masks? The
Mask of Mercy and Mask of Rhino.
Rhino, yes.
Thank you.
Rhino adds hardness, or ignores hardness.
It adds and ignores the hardness it adds.
There we go.
But yeah, this isn't like an all-nighter thing. You're basically taking a junior jumble now and just rearranging letters. You're fine. You get the full night's sleep.
Yes.
All right, and then it is the next morning. And for some of you, your parents will be on campus today.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Not yours. Not mine either, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. So traditionally, where you meet students and visitors is the welcome walk. You can go there and meet them, or you can go right to the auditorium. It's up to you.
Okay. I think Disco would go to the welcome walk only because it's a strange occurrence to have anyone say they're related. But you know what? Let's see. Let's see who's there.
Everyone, don't forget to remove any buffs that are 8 hours or more. Or less.
Contact a doctor.
What about you? Will you be joining us?
Yeah. I mean, we have things that says I'm a student, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know what to do after
They
that.
They might not be expecting you though.
No one ever did.
Oh.
So that's why I'm with you guys. You guys know more about this than I do. Down there was my area of expertise. Now, up here, I don't know anything. It's all new.
To school.
Let's go.
Yep.
Oh, let me actually do the long rest thing. Oops.
Yeah, that would be important, spellcaster.
Nah.
How am I
Disco
gonna
never
flip away
dies.
everything?
We need spells.
Victoria's like secret stash regenerates every day. It's just like it's self-growing. Just like keeps clipping the
Drugs?
marijuana plants.
Tell them.
Well, now you have a vast underground network in which to grow them.
With bees.
Oh, to pollinate
Boy.
them.
Bees.
Yeah. So
The supply is gonna increase so much.
that means the price goes down.
But the
Inflation.
traffic goes up.
Unless you have an artificial drought.
Yes, we're gonna make NFTs out of drugs.
Oh,
It's Stardate. God damn it.
With
There
the
are
Ruby things,
physical.
Did they NFT her memories?
Yeah, they did. They NFT'd out Jin's memories, and they're just like, we have the receipts.
We own these now.
It's a physical NFT. It makes no sense.
I hate it now.
Yeah, well, they were very, very powerful law forces that Hao Jin was dealing with, and she knew what she was doing. So it's not like she was a victim. You know, she made decisions. And maybe some of those consequences are tied into Disco's story. We don't know.
Disco, yeah.
he's cool.
Yeah, so the welcome walk is clearly labeled. It's over there. But
Right.
you could get food first. You know, you might might need food. Maybe you want to
I'm
go.
too nervous.
Yeah. Too nervous. Okay.
Too nervous to eat.
I will go and eat.
I was about to say, I am not too nervous to.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This is a very casual dining hall. There's all the regular things. You killed all the bugs in the kitchen and you cleaned everything up with Cesare. So the head chef is more than happy to make sure that you guys get a decent breakfast. And she insists that Victoria at least have like mango juice or something if she's not gonna
All right.
eat anything solid.
I guess just this much will do.
Are you all nervous?
I don't know what to expect today.
What happened to the screen? Oh, keep going. I'm just muttering.
I too am nervous, as I did not expect to see anyone of my kind, let alone anyone who considers himself my family.
I mean, did you? I guess it will be interesting to see more of you.
Perhaps. As I said, I am concerned about whoever says that they are of my kin.
Maybe like a far-off relatives that you didn't know you had.
Could be. Maybe I should look at this as a blessing.
Maybe. By the way, when should we submit that evidence to professors? I was thinking maybe we should do it after the ceremony. We don't want to disturb the whole thing.
That could be the right idea, but also we may have, what is it called, to do pleasantries. So maybe we not have time after today or during the day, maybe the next day.
I mean, it's not important. It's not that urgent. I mean, we dealt with the threat. It's just a matter of cleaning up, so to say.
And work. And then you see this go take like some of your mango juice. And just, we can do this.
Yeah. All right. With juice in our bellies, let's go and try not to expel it. Wait, welcome walk?
Yep, the welcome walk. If you want to meet them, or you can go right to the auditorium and snub them. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Yeah, this go would make a beeline.
Okay.
Dora's gonna go, but she's gonna be sneaking.
Yeah, that's
trying
fine.
not to get noticed.
Oh, there are plenty of places to hide. There are 10 huge statues there of the Magambian magical warriors. There are plenty of places to hide. Go ahead.
Do we roll stealth or?
Yes, you may roll stealth. Hidden roll, please.
Stealthy. Also, we're keeping an eye out for Heros.
Okay. So, when you return from the field station where you were the next day, Koride and Takalua, that's Professor OT, are here at the welcome walk. and they've made several important discoveries that they want to talk to you about.
To who?
Did
To
we
all of
talk
you.
to them first?
That's up to
Before-
you.
Considering how often any of these celebrations turn from haha happy and joy to, and now you're attacked, motherfucker.
How'd you guess?
Eh,
Could it be that Piazzo's writing has some sort of formula?
nah, you're crazy. But yeah, I say we talk to OT. Before we, but that is just my opinion. I don't want to just.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure if I'd go to the welcome walk because I'm not expecting anyone. So maybe I'd just go to the. You said it's at the speaker stage, right?
It's at the speaker stage, yes. But since the majority of the party is at the welcome walk, I will warn you that APL is beyond severe.
I'm at the welcome walk.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to metagame that, but it's just like
That is-
APL. This encounter will be very difficult for just 4 party. Okay.
Fair enough.
Welcome walk.
Welcome walk.
Welcome walk, yes.
Speaker stage. Quaid and I'll survive.
Once half the party decided, it was decided. All right.
Well, what if we have 4 people? What if half went one way, went the other? What would we do then?
I would cry. I would cry. I would cry a lot. So he'll listen intently to anything you have or provides, and he'll let you begin the conversation first because he has a lot to tell you.
Well,
Do we just inform him?
we figured out the cause of the bug problem.
Oh, excellent, excellent. You discovered the source of the psychic droning?
What the fuck did you just call me?
Psychic droning. It's the reason why the insects are being summoned on campus, he says. They're being attracted to something, giving off some sort of psychic drone. You've played RimWorld before, right?
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm the only one who gets. There's
Sorry, we're
machines
students. We
that-
don't have time for video games.
There's machines that make you angry.
Can
Yes.
I get my money?
What? Money? What? I'm sorry?
I've been a student for 6 years.
If you can prove that with evidence, you can go to the powder pile and pick up your money. I don't have any money. I'm a teacher.
You guys lost?
We have no money as teachers. I don't know how to break that to you.
That's
No,
bad.
not that. I'm like, you guys lost my stuff, but I think we found it. But I can't really read, so I'm going off of what my friends here said.
And your ring.
Dear Lord, you cannot read, child? And he just looks at you, dumbfounded. You shall be my personal project from this day forward. I shall ensure that you have literacy. There will be no student of the Magambia that cannot read and write.
You have it.
That's what the ring is for.
I
hold up the reading ring.
7 days?
Huh?
What?
Wrong ring. Wrong ring.
The movie.
Oh.
Take out
Oh,
VHS.
shit. Yeah.
Ah, yes, that is a very powerful magical item, but nothing can account for one's own, blood, sweat, and tears when coming
I know
forth.
a lot about that.
Yes.
I have
That's-
lifted enough weights to bleed and feel the sweat go into the wounds to then cry over the pain.
Yes, that's what reading is like.
But for the brain.
Yes, for the
But it-
brain.
But it doesn't improve my muscles, so
The brain is a muscle.
Since when?
how do I don't win.
You must exercise it regularly.
You see me
Sounds weird.
concentrate like I'm flexing?
Just
My God.
scrunching the brow, releasing, scrunching the brow, releasing. Ugh.
That not too much, you'll hemorrhage. You'll get a hernia.
No pain, no gain.
No, it doesn't work like that. It's not the kind
all
of
gain,
muscle.
all pain. All gain, all pain.
So he explains to you that the insects were indeed drawn by some pervasive yet persistent psychic call, and you see Professor Chloride go to, like, nod her head somberly and just kind of wistfully look away, going like, yes. But we still don't know what that is. Second, those gremlins and pests and other creatures that aren't strictly insects, some like spiders, have also responded to the call as well. Of course, we've closely questioned all the Anandi on campus, and they too can feel some sort of clarion call. But none can provide any details other than experiencing a strange longing and a sense that they must go to the Magambia, which is common in all college students.
Why don't you could have just gotten them drunk, right? And then they would have had lower inhibitions and then went to the call?
Absolutely not. We do not encourage underage drinking at the Magambia.
For science.
Who would do that?
Yeah, it's our students do not drink, and you all reflect on that time you went out to town.
Nope, never.
It was like a hard cut of us drinking, getting
So
pressed a
you
goatee.
have no alcohol
Feeling
on
a goat.
campus? There's no alcohol on campus? I ask confused, but it's almost like I'm questioning things. Like, I surely have had it.
Absolutely not. The alcohol is in the town surrounding campus. We do not allow, like drinking on campus.
So isopropyl is not a brand of alcohol.
Absolutely not. That is something that's used to clean things.
Cleans his inside.
I just seem lost.
That is available at the hardware store for a reason, or in the pharmacy. For nails.
They said it was the strongest.
It is the
Oh.
strongest for removing things. For paint.
Oh. Shit.
Well, I can tell you that the emanation
Shit.
is virtually undetectable, but seems to be ongoing. The emanation isn't localized from what my research says, so pinpointing its source is impossible without more work or some angle of discovery. And I'm afraid that's all I have for you for now. Now, what is it that you found?
Bees.
Bees.
They dance.
Yes, bees are a type of insect that could be drawn by the psychic droning, yes.
I mean, they were rock bees.
You mean mining bees?
So they had all the minerals they wanted.
Ah, yes. How did you fare against their waxy sort of building and whatnot? It's very easy to get stuck on them.
Don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, we stuck around a bit till we figured it out.
Ah, yes.
Uh,
You do have a
science.
passion for learning.
What? Yeah, and that's when we fed those gremlins or what to the chicken, I think.
yes.
I-
To Disco Junior.
The chicken was hungry.
We do not encourage the snuffing out of sentient life here at the Magambia. We are here to preserve life. Gremlins
They're sleeping.
For a while.
okay. Yes, if you subdue them non-violently, that is better. Yes. But it should always be avoided to take a life.
Are bees sentient?
But how would... That is how my tribe survived, though.
Ah, yes.
mean,
I
that's-
I do not distinguish the difference between the way a society does it and the way the Magambian does it, because when you are here at the Magambia, you are part of our culture and our society, and we have a different set of rules.
But when you hear your family,
Unless you don't have papers
oh,
for 6 years.
What are you talking about? Everyone here at the Magambia has documentation. That's why we have beads.
Until you lost it.
What, did you lose your bead?
It was never given one.
Oh no, have I been forgetful again? Oh, I did forget to give those new initiates beads on their first day. That is correct. What possessed me to do that? After speaking with Haros that day, my mind was all aflutter. I can barely remember and recall details.
We gotta kill Heros.
When did it become we have to kill this person?
Can't be a problem if he's dead.
facts.
Oh god.
See? He's learning.
Yep.
But I'm like, I look at you guys. Don't you guys have the papers? I don't know. I can't. Like you said, it was in there somewhere, right?
I don't have.
Yeah, I take out the ID or whatever.
Okay. He'll look at all the papers you have and says like, that looks like it would take some time to get through. You should bring that back to my office after the next encounter. That way we can have a genuine conversation about all this. Right now, we have to welcome the parents.
Oh, we're on that pillar now.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good idea.
But that seems like a lot of information. I'm very proud of you and the work that you've done. You've obviously made great strides towards this goal. I'm certain nothing that will happen in the next minute will reverse everything you've done and reset things for the next module.
Hooray! Oh, I mean alcohol.
Yes. And that's when Essie comes over to you. And let me get her out right here. Come on, Essie. I know you're on here. No, she's not.
Messy Essie, where are you?
She was in the player thing. She's just like, oh, hi, you guys. Did you know some of our visitors today here will be more Andani?
Will be Kazunzite?
No, Anandis.
Scooters.
They're the spider people.
Oh yes, that is new.
I don't mind them myself, and I'm good friends with Tuanzi and her children, but not everyone is really comfortable with the spider-leg people. And with that, she gets shooed away by Professor OT, and she says, like, go, child, go, get your mask. And that's when 3 Adani Seekers out in the open near speaker stage start coming towards the welcome walk and everything, and when a few students that keep a cautious distance, rather than traveling in human form, as is typical for Anandis, they are in their hybrid forms. And this behavior demonstrates that they're likely new to the area and thus unfamiliar with Nabantu customs or opinions about Anandis. And you've encountered the spider people enough to know that that is like regular behavior now. You've seen them in the city. You've seen them on campus. Tuanzi is very, very aware that spiders make people uncomfortable. The 2 children, however, they're 2 years old. They don't know any better. These people are adults. They should know better. So Takaluka's going to stride forward to greet the 3 visitors who look around with wonder in their eyes. Welcome, and a kind hello, new friends. It is my pleasure to greet you today. You may call me Teacher OT. And one of the Anandis responds, Teacher OT, we would learn from you in the school. We humbly submit ourselves as pupils. And all 3 Anandis bow respectfully. I am rainbows reflecting upon gossamer strands, who is called Goss. This is droplets hanging gently by Sakavin. Barris threads billowing Makashani. We have small knowledge of magic already. Presenting ourselves without sponsorship is highly irregular, we know, but we all feel as though the Magambia is And he pauses for a moment. The place we must be. Something is calling us here, Teacher OT. And Teacher OT has this meaningful look back at your group before responding, and then he puts back on a smile. We welcome the new angles of discovery your presence will bring. I would like to introduce you to some of my most honored students. They have already distinguished themselves and might provide you with, and he's cut off. Before Professor OT can finish, the nearby students shout and scatter. 3 large forms soar across the canal from the city, screeching loudly. And I shall bring you to the welcome walk.
Ooh.
This is more my kind of welcome.
Oh.
Oh, bird cats.
Birds.
Bird cats.
Oh,
Cat
griffins.
birds.
Yeah. So the module goes like, this is too hard for them. Professor OT is going to fight with you. When it makes more sense that Essie or someone else who has fought with you will be doing things. But hey.
Professor OT loves us.
He does. He doesn't know why, but he does.
Oh no, he's cursed.
It might have something to do with that hag or that other student he keeps mentioning.
He's drawn like everyone else.
Animated. It's time to get some more coffee, bro.
Okay. Yeah, we can take a break if you want. You can get coffee.
No, I just walk in another room and pour it. I'm gonna do it real fast though.
Man, I rolled a 2.
Alright, initiative. Oh,
Luckily, I'm not too hurt from the last fight.
it shouldn't be. We slept.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
slept.
Long rest.
Full night's
Yeah, we
rest.
slept, but that doesn't mean I was full. It doesn't bring me to full health.
We had healing. It was mentioned.
My character doesn't ask those things.
We didn't ask.
Yes.
It was offered by our
Which is why they
inventive
weren't
tree.
asked.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
he
Professor.
doesn't. He's not gonna say that he's hurt or needs something. He's scared.
Don't. That is typical student behavior, and I applaud you for your roleplay. But don't worry, Professor OT does have healing spells and other helpful utility spells for you, as well as a secret ability.
He's a phoenix.
No,
He's gonna throw. He's gonna throw paper at people.
Oh god,
Maybe.
Origami frog army.
maybe go frogs.
Like
Origami.
Pokemon. Go frog.
I have
It's
all.
fine though. I rage. I get health back. It's okay. I get anger.
I have all the powers of an old man.
Combined with the powers of another
Uh-oh.
old man.
He's gonna channel his social security.
So, Victoria,
Oh, yes.
instead of that 11, would you like to take your stealth roll of an 18? Since you were sneaking.
Sure.
Yep, I will change your initiative. And would you please add the hide condition and concealed to your token? That way you get your bonuses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Concealed is there.
There.
Yeah. And you may position yourself either behind those spires or over here behind these first set of statues. Up to you.
Here by the spire.
Okay. We shall begin this encounter with this griffin. And he's going to try to attack this Anandi Seeker, who has full cover. So I'm going to subtract 4. Hit.
Cool.
9 damage. Oh, they are very hurt. And you hear more squaw as it tries to attack. So I'm going to turn on its multiple attack penalty, and I'm going to give it another full cover bonus for the second attack. Ooh, hit. Ooh, lucky roll. And another 9. Ooh, they are not doing too good. Disco.
Alrighty. Seeing these griffins attack these seekers that graciously welcome themselves to us.
Isn't it weird that they were all in different starting positions rather than the talking positions you were in RP?
A little funky.
Not weird at all.
Yeah,
They
because
started running
after-
away.
Yeah, as the encounter happened, and it's like a Final Fantasy thing where everything blurs, and then
And then a 30-minute cutscene.
and then everyone's just sitting there, just like fucking bouncing on their heels.
Sorry, brain was working overtime just now.
As it does for a college student when asked to do the simplest tasks.
I think what I'll do is I'll start things off with bless.
Mm-hmm.
And put emanation around myself.
Yep. What I'll do for next time is I will create a Bless Aura with the rule set, because you can do that now with Frightful Presence and other things. That way it's always
Ooh.
visible and we can manipulate it.
Alright, that sounds like a plan. Thank you.
No sweat. For now,
And
I'll just put a
well-
light on you.
Yeah, it works. And then for my last action, I think, yeah, I'll just take the remainder of my movement, and then that's my turn.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Thank you,
Alright.
thank you.
This griffin going to attack its Anundis. Beak. -4 circumstance. Crap. Doesn't help that they're level 1. Oh, a miss. And then the Talon. And a hit. 8 damages. As this thing squawks and tries to basically claw the statue of the magical warrior in front of it, trying to get this guy. Alright, Takaluka OT is going to come up. He's going to say, "We must do something!" He's going to step forward. He's 25 feet. And let's see. Ah, yes, he's going to target this griffin that has not attacked yet, and he's going to use his Ray of Enfeeblement against it. Oh, Professor OT. He's just like, "I failed you, my students. The wrong kind of crit." Victoria.
Oh no.
We'll handle it. Don't worry.
I'll move. Wait, no. I'll move here.
Okay.
And let's see, it's within my range.
Yep, I'm going to mark it as flat-footed because you're concealed.
Neat. I will draw my short bow.
Okay.
Because I didn't do that. And heck, I'll just shoot it normally.
Alrighty.
Well, let's see. Target, strike. Miss.
Miss. Now you are no longer concealed. It is aware of your presence because you attacked.
Beam.
It's going to look at you and go, "Squaw?"
Squaw indeed. Yeah, that's everything.
Okay. This griffin saw you attack it, And despite the normal behavior that, you know, when an animal does when it's attacked by someone, going after that attacker, it's still going after the Anandis, as if it were instructed to do so. Oh dear. That is
Well, it was nice talking
unfortunate.
to.
That is more than double its HP. This one is torn apart before your very eyes, even with the cover of the statue. That is
Oh,
most
man.
upsetting. And then... Squaw! Unga bunga.
I am Grung.
Grung.
First thing I'm gonna do is I have a kind of a specific lore,
Okay.
hunting lore.
Yes.
I would like to know if this is normal behavior for these birds,
Okay.
these bird cats.
Yep, yep.
Is this normal prey?
Alright, the first
They
thing
do-
I can... Okay. Go ahead.
They do be eating spiders.
So, I can answer that question. No, this is not normal behavior. They do not specifically attack sentient races. They go after easy prey like eagles or lions would, and they hunt. They don't come out in the open like this. And when they hunt in a pack, they usually go after, you know, larger prey. This prey cannot sustain them, and they did not devour the Anandis when they killed it. They have obviously been trained by someone. They are not acting like wild animals.
Okay. And then as I run towards this thing, I'm gonna say to them, "Run! Like, you have to get behind us. They're going after you."
Okay.
Let's see. So I have 2 actions left. I guess I'll rage.
Okay.
And move. That's 3 actions for me,
Okay.
since they really limit barbarians' actions.
Yeah.
So I'm shoot.
Yugi.
Alrighty then. Yugi. Let's see. These things are far away.
Yep.
Let's do... Alright, you're close enough. Let's send a nice telekinetic projectile at him. Yeah, there we go. Attack! T to target.
Mm-hmm.
Hacha. Hana.
Miss.
Alright, that's not a bad roll. Yeah, okay. I will cast shield.
Okay.
Throw a nice shield on myself, and that'll be my turn.
Yep. What he can do will only give a +2, and a 20 would not have hit it, so can't do that. Okay, the Seeker, following your instruction, is going to full out run behind that statue. Behind that statue. And then finally, behind you guys. This unfortunate fellow is removed from there. This one's kind of pinned between the two of them, but he's going to try. Move there. Good, go there. Gonna go there. And he gets as far as there. Still in full cover. This griffin. Something is in the way of its quarry. 2 actions to go there. And it's going to come forward. Yeah.
Huh.
3 actions.
Meow.
Meow. Disco.
All right. First action is sustain the spell, so I will increase the radius by 5 feet
I
while
shall do
retaining
so.
the plus.
There you are, sir.
Next up, I'll target this avian horror in front of me, and I'll strike it with my scythe.
Bark.
22 to hit.
That hurts. Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna damage it.
Are you going to trip it?
Something
He's not
tells
flying.
me. Should I?
You're trying to trip a cat.
Let me double check what the trip mechanic is. I think that's just athletics, right?
Yeah, it's athletics versus their fort DC, but you're trying to trip a cat, my friend.
Are you sure it's
Yeah.
not their reflex DC?
Oh, maybe.
I believe
I'll go for it with map. How about that? So -5 for my athletics.
It's up
See
to
what
you.
happens.
I'm just
Yeah, I'll try
suggesting.
it.
Yeah.
I'll try it with my last action. So athletics against their. So that is Where's my modifier? -5. Add. So it's only +2 in the roll.
Yes, but if it's an agile weapon, you can have -4. Ooh. Almost
It
enough.
would also get your bless as well because it's an attack.
21. Yep.
Oh, 21. Yeah.
Yep. The DC was 23, which means it's time for a quick lesson from Professor OT.
Oh.
As he says, like, go for... It's just like, sweep the leg.
Like that? And 23.
He goes, Brock!
What a good teacher.
And I think. Let me just see. Should I even do this? Yeah, I'll try this talisman out for the first time. I'm going to use the wolf talisman on the successful trip.
Okay.
Essentially, when I trip someone successfully, the fang deals bludgeoning damage. Based on my modifier, so there's just an additional 2 damage, and then the talisman's charge is expanded, which means I will have to get another one.
All right. How much damage?
2.
Okay.
Because I have 2 strength.
That's like 2 gold per 2 damage cost.
Bark! It doesn't know what's going on.
And that's my turn.
You just tripped a cat.
Never been tripped before.
It didn't land on its feet. Break its wings.
Again, they're not flying. This one's gonna move 3 actions over there. Professor OT is gonna go like, yes, you're doing fantastic. And he is going to, let's see here, now that one of them is safe.
These are the classrooms I like. I like this.
You will encounter many such classrooms, such as this. Battle is part of what we train you for.
Oh.
Observe, ray of enfeeblement again. Redeem myself. Yes. Hey. All right, this is going to be very bad for the Griffin if it doesn't make it save. It did make it save. It crit succeeded, so it only gets enfeebled 1, I believe, because crit and crit. -1 is big. He's going to treat the wounds. He's going to use his old battle medicine to treat the wounds of this guy. He's going to use nature instead of medicine. I'm giving them back 15s. Victoria.
All right. I'm going to I'll move back here, and I'll target these two in front
Okay.
with Electric Arc,
Oh, a classic.
called Classic. Reflex save for them.
You would think being
Although they are-
tripped. Yeah.
Although they are half cats, so...
You would think being tripped, it would affect its reflex save. Well, the one that's down on the ground failed. He takes 8.
So he takes... And this one only succeeded, so he takes half.
Yep. You just electrocute them. I have that.
Yeah, I moved and I shocked them. That's it.
No problem. Oh, that is so disturbing. Yes. Yes, I have you. So now it's tripped and it's electrocuted. It's just like you. This griffin is going to look at what's happening over here. It's confused. Bark. But it's been given instructions. 1 movement forward. And it's going to attack these. And you have no cover. Miss. And second attack with the Talon. Ooh. Cannot be touched, Grung.
Invincible.
Oh.
Gong is invincible.
Grung the Mighty.
Strong go strong. I'm trying to figure out why I don't have my horn thing, even though I'm raging. My
Did it not?
deer instinct. It didn't give it to me.
I did update the system between last session and this, so we did move up a rung.
Mm-hmm. Because it should give me. It is a antler attack 1d10 grapple unarmed.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
No, it's my fault for updating the system because from every update and whatnot, certain things break, fixes other things.
Mm-hmm.
So you can blame me. It's fine.
Well, I will. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my intimidating rage.
Okay.
So I get to do an intimidation against that, or demoralize against that griffin.
The one on the floor flailing, electrified, or the one in front of you?
One right in front of me. Success, so it becomes frightened one.
Yep.
Zug. I guess I'm gonna go for it with the 1d. Actually, no. I'm gonna pull out my striking pick and then hit the thing.
Yeah.
With a +1 because of the bless.
Okay.
It's 25.
25 most certainly hits.
13 damage.
Yikes.
And it will lose its frightened at the end of its next turn.
Okay. Yeah, they weren't expecting to get hurt. Samshu.
Well, I hope they want more pain. It's the target.
This one is in immense
that didn't
pain.
work.
Just look at it.
Control T? No, it's not. What's the?
Shift T to
Yeah.
split.
Yeah. T.
Oh,
Shift
no, I
T.
broke it.
Yep.
I must reload real quick.
No problem. I just did it myself on my side. T.
You'll never guess what I'm going to be
Shift T.
doing now.
Is
trick?
it electric
One
arc?
It is not. It is laser beams of fire.
Oh.
Daft Punk.
Yeah, that's the big spell.
Hmm. I get it twice, so might as well. Seems like a good time. And back in. All right. Shift. T. 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 There we go. And those are targeted.
Yeah.
And now I do Scorching Ray.
Oh dear.
Do I roll an attack for each of them? Yes.
Yes, yes, but you don't apply map.
1.
Uh,
2.
Professor Oat. Oh my god, you're targeting 3 of them. That was magnificent. I love that.
But he
There
went
we
side
go.
for all of them, but that one.
No, that one.
All right, Professor
Farthest
OT
one
is
away.
gonna go give you a quick can't speak. Give you a quick lesson on that first attack and say like, yes, go for its vitals for maximum damage, and you'll hit with a 20.
All right, so
'cause they're
that would be
frightened.
Electric Bird and Faraway Bird then.
Okay.
Damblage.
Damblage.
Electric Bird.
Ooh. That's a lot.
Damblage, Faraway Bird.
Ah. Oh dear God. That was 1/3 of its health.
Yay, Scorching Rays.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I will use, I believe it's a bonus action to drain bonded item.
Yeah. Yeah. So this one's electrified, tripped, and on fire. Oh my God.
His body is in extreme pain.
I will use
Bonus action.
my free action to drain bonded item to regain that spell slot. And that will be my turn.
That was fantastic move. And Donnie Seeker is going to go like, dear God, is that what we learn at this school?
Unlimited power.
As
Just
I'm
like,
screaming at the griffin on the ground, and it's scared.
the Adonis Seeker is just like, I am never missing a single class. And this one just heads right in and it's just like, when do I learn that spell? And gets over here to the safe spot. So they're both good. They can't be attacked now.
Hooray.
This griffin is gonna very weakly get up. So if anyone has something that reacts on a movement or whatever, it is standing up now.
Nope, sadly.
Just gonna
Nope.
shake off what it's been doing and go, bark.
Fuck.
Old man. And Professor OT gets a love nip from the kitty cat bird. Miss. And then it's gonna wing buffet him. Miss. Disco.
Alrighty. Maintain spell as per usual. So another emanation incursion of the spell blessed.
I shall.
I don't know why I said that weirdly, but here we are.
I don't know either.
Next up, I am going to. Is this a spell I have to sustain? Let me just make sure. Details, duration. 1 minute. Who goes next, actually? Oh. I'm going to tap you, Unga. And I'm going to cast the spell Magic Weapon.
Ooh.
Add that to your character as your almighty weapon is now imbued with the power of radiance.
I have a +1 striking pick in my hand, but I'll take that for my antlers.
Yeah, can I do that for antlers?
Yes, you may do it for
All right.
you may do it for any weapon because there is no magic weapon fang or magic fang like there was in 3.5 or whatnot.
All right, so yeah, your antlers are now glowing like a Christmas tree,
Oh my God.
and I just stand there looking proud of myself for a bit.
The little red nose.
Unga, with your sword so crimson.
I'm
This-
gonna rip these things in half now.
This one that was on fire is just like bark bark.
Uh-oh.
2 actions to get over here. Bark.
Ah,
Yeah. Loving it.
ow! Every cell in my body is in extreme pain.
Ah.
Oh, no.
It was 3 actions, and Professor OT is gonna go like, "Dear Lord, child, do not worry. I shall help
My
you.
arm is off.
Don't
My
worry.
insides are now outsides.
Just put it in a cup of milk. It'll be fine." And he's gonna cast level 2 heal on you.
You just hear me. Oh, get back inside there. Mama needs you in there.
He'll use his healing hands ability and whatnot. 2d10 plus 16 on Grung to give you back 26 HPs.
Yeah.
I feel better. Oh, it's sealed around them.
And then he's going to smack with his bird stick. Bad kitty. 2 damage. Just bops it on the head. Victoria.
Okay. Ooh, Grunk, you gonna be okay?
You just see his intestines all over the ground.
Listen, I'm always okay. It's just what comes after when I'm not okay that I'm worried about.
All right. Okay. Well, good luck. I'll target the.
I'm gonna pet the cat though after this.
I'm targeting the lowest one. Devise the stratagem first. Let's see. I get +1 because of bless, right?
Correct. You are hashtag blessed.
I'm blessed. All right. Let's see. All right, and I'm using recall knowledge as part of that action.
Okay. Would you like nature, an unspecific lore, or a lore, or are we just going with the roll?
Nature.
Nature. Okay. Ooh, I can tell you every detail. You did not crit though. Griffins are a regal beast, revered as symbols of freedom and strength in many cultures. These are expensive animals. Whoever trained these guys had money. Lots of money. Like a certain consortium.
Or circus.
Not the circus.
Oh my god. How do you still have PTSD from that?
Huh? What?
So, wild griffins rely on powerful wings to hold them aloft and their keen eyesights to seek out prey. These guys haven't flown at all since they came here. They've been on the ground. So they're definitely not wild griffins. They've been trained on the ground and they've been trained to do ground combat.
Neat. All right. I'll use that 20 to hit them. I think it's it.
Which one? The bottom one?
The bottom one.
Yeah, 20 will not hit, but then quick lesson.
Ooh.
Go for the eye.
All right. Yay.
Yeah.
Eyes.
Smack. As it goes, squaw.
Squaw. All right. And for my final one, I'll just cast shield on myself. That's it.
Okay. Sequencer. All right, this griffin over here is it no longer feared at the start of its turn or the end of its turn?
End.
End. Okay. So this one's going to do something different because you just miraculously healed damages, and it doesn't like that. It's going to pounce. Wait, nope. Yep. Gonna do the movement. Talon strike. Miss. Oh, hit. So Samshu.
Dislike rate.
It doesn't like you because you hit it with fire.
That sounds like an it problem.
Okay. 13 piercing damages, and then we're gonna go for bop you with the wing.
Uh-oh.
And a miss. Grunge.
I go for this one now.
Okay.
I'm gonna intimidate it. Oh, fail. Next two actions, I'm gonna hit it with my antlers, but I gotta do a regular roll because it. Oh,
That's fine.
damn it! Add plus 11 to that.
22 will hit.
All right, and it's gonna be 2d10 plus 6.
Okay. Dear Lord, the antlers.
Oh, 21.
21. As you just impale this thing on antlers, it just goes like, Brock?
More where that came from. Oh, never mind. That's it.
Okay. Samshu.
Does casting next to somebody do the negative like D&D, or only if they have an action to stop it?
Only if they have a reaction to stop it. And from what you've seen of them chasing after the Anandes who did escape, they did not use any attack of opportunity.
More Scorching Ray.
Oh dear God, your turret.
I'll start with the one to my left, and the top one, and then the bottom one. Left guy.
Brock?
Oh. And then top guy.
I'm sorry, I can't use Quick Lesson. I used it on Victoria. Hit. Yep. Top guy.
And bottom guy. No. Oh my god. Well, top guy get damage.
Well, is he standing? Oh, it's. Oh, he's not standing in
Top
the
guy get terrible damage. That's fine.
the aura.
12.
I am not.
Nope.
But if I move, I can't shoot more rays. All right. Yeah, that's my turn. Hopefully, I don't die.
All right, those guys are safe. I will remove them from initiative. This griffin tries to stop panicking. He's going to try to eat this old man. Ooh, crit miss. And a hit. 13 damages to Professor OT as he's just trying to parry with the stick and whatnot. And then... pounce! Shoom. And a miss on Victoria. Disco.
Alrighty.
Disco, this was the one instance where you were not targeted specifically by monsters. It's like they're avoiding you.
Wild. Strange.
They think you're a tree.
Nature is wonderful. Staying that bless, increasing the radius that way.
I've never
People
seen
are
it
in
this
it.
big.
Yeah, that's the first for me. Being a stationary, like, alright, buff bot, go. Next up, I'm gonna walk over to Professor OT. And last action, Yeah, let's just do battle medicine just to make sure he's all right.
Okay.
So treat wounds on OT. Let me target the OT. Where are you? Treat wounds. Oh. He didn't need all that 19, but he gets 19 back in healing.
He says, "Thank you, my child, but please see to the other students first. I can endure this. I do
That's my
appreciate you."
turn. I just playing like down, Mr. President, down.
Oh my god. All right. This griffin, who is near death, is going to go bark. And he's going to sit down with his first action submissively. Just looking at you. And pee everywhere.
Okay.
Bad. I put his face in it.
And I'm going to remove him from inventory. Combat.
His face in the piss.
Initiative. Yes. Professor OT is going to go over to Samshu and do the nature for the healings with battle medicine. Yep. Those use D8s. Those don't affect healing hands. Samshu may take back 25 with a band-aid.
Yes, a very strong band-aid that puts the blood back in my body. Thank you.
Yep. Victoria.
Good.
All right. Well, I'll do electric arc on the two that have not submissed. Fuck, how do you say it?
Submissively? Submissive?
Submitted.
PP?
Submitted themselves.
PP. They haven't PP'd themselves.
Oh my god.
Electric.
Punch him in the bladder.
That will surely get them.
Skewer. That's a success, and that's a crit success and a success.
Alright, so he's gonna take 4, and the other doesn't take any.
I'll shoot it with the bow. Point
Okay. Point blank range or the other one?
blank. Point blank. This
Oh.
one in front of me.
You can't miss when it's point blank. Hit.
21. It's not precision, so it's only 6 damage.
6 damages. Oh,
That's it.
okay.
My shield goes away.
It's this griffin. This one's gonna see all this craziness going on, but it was told to be here and it has a job to do. Beak. Hit. Samshu takes 16 piercing damage. Talon. A hit. 12 slashing damage.
So that was extremely close to my maximum health.
Well,
Wing.
I'm away.
Missed by one.
Grunch.
That was as close as it could be to my maximum.
Seeing as this one is in a puddle and
It smells terrible.
seems, yeah, its face is in it now. I'm gonna actually move through here, and then this is the one I intimidated, I believe, last time. No, the one is the left is one I intimidated. This one I haven't intimidated yet.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna intimidate it.
Okay.
Tell it's a bad boy. But
It's-
then I'm going to hit it with my antlers. I'm just gonna roll to strike and pick because it's the same strike.
Okay.
But I'm doing it as a actually no, I'm gonna use my antlers to grapple it. I'm gonna grapple this top one.
Okay. DC 23.
Add the bless.
Yep, add the bless.
I'm gonna hero point.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
success!
success.
See it.
So I'm gonna grab it and shove it into the piss
Oh, God.
of the other griffin. Bad.
Well, it's near death, so... Removing participant.
Bad kitty.
Ah.
Samshu.
They're
Oh my
pussies.
God! Samshu, 1 HP.
Oh, that is, yeah. Literally, they did what, 28 damage.
Yes.
All right. Well, this one's gonna get some rocks to the face.
Yeah.
The one that's not being submissive. $19 reflex save, or he takes 6 damage.
50.
Well then, takes 6 whole damage. And that's 2 actions. Yep. As my third action, I'm going to Rising Surf
Uh-huh.
and move away 35 feet.
Oh,
To get rid of that.
wait.
I'm in pain.
Yes.
Go away.
Yes. Every template, just confuse it.
We
Into the PP.
Nope, over the PP. I
You're
wash
bringing
it
it
away
with
with
you.
my water.
Yeah.
Water bend the piss into it.
Okay, and I cast that. Cool. That is my turn.
Oh, yeah, Avatar never did that. Disco.
Never bladder bended.
Where are you, Samshu? Over there. Over there. Target you. Let's do the treat wounds with battle medicine.
Don't kill her. Ah!
Hero point.
Oh no!
I need a hero point to do.
I put something in the Keurig. What's happening?
I'm gonna battle medicine and hero point.
Oh!
Oh, there we go. Give me my blood back.
Oh my God!
I credited on Professor OT as well, so let me just roll 4d4. Yeah, 4d4.
44. You mean
48.
48?
I mean 48. Yeah, sorry. Oop.
48.
48.
48. 48 HP. 20.
You gain back 20 HP.
Thank you.
No problem. And then for the last action, I'll come as a shot to everyone. I'm going to sustain bless. Burn.
It's never been this
Yeah.
big before.
I get the bless.
This
She
is
said.
this is a path. This is a Pathfinder first. Ooh,
Then you get a bard and they just go.
you just see
Wait a second.
you just see the crystal radiating from all over campus, and everyone's like turning around, looking like, "What the hell is that? Did someone actually manage to sustain bless for several rounds?"
I like to imagine that it is like a disco because of the tree bark that makes my exoskeleton.
I can do that. I can do that with the effects we have. Hang on. Light animation. Let's see. There you go.
Yeah, something like that I can see. So it is like Aurora Borealis and localized in your kitchen. And that's my turn. Thank you, Bramble. This looks amazing.
No problem. I'm glad I could keep up with the times and not be dreadfully unwilling old man not doing new stuff. Let's see here.
It's shiny piss.
Why?
It's gasoline piss.
All right, he's gonna use his healing hands on Grunge here. My child, be healed. 23.
As I'm choking out the griffin.
Yeah. It's just maybe not so rough. Yep, you got 23.
Muscles.
23 back.
23 health.
Yep.
I am full.
He sees Victoria is not damaged, and he's gonna stand right in front of Grunge and make sure he's the one that gets hit instead of the student. Victoria.
Alright, first thing, devise a stratagem against the... Alright, second and third action will be electric arc against the remaining one.
The single target electric arc. Let's see.
Yes.
26.
Still 6. Oh.
4. Bach.
That'd be
Time
it.
to die, old man.
It speaks.
No. Yep.
How many times are we gonna teach you this lesson?
I love the young people.
8 damage as it snaps into his shoulder. He goes like, I will protect students with my life. Grunge.
After choking out this griffin in submission, I'm going to crawl because I don't want to stand up and then move.
So when you
so
let
I,
go
like-
of the neck, the impression of
Yeah.
the neck is still there. So it's like stretched
And-
out.
And everyone's I'm gonna say, because my guy has like he's been taking the druid classes. He likes the animals,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say, don't kill the animals. They just knock them out, and I'm gonna raise my fists and I'm gonna beat the shit out of this one non-lethally. Because
Why not?
why not? +1 for the. Oh, did I get out of the bless thing? Yeah, I did.
It's 25 feet from him. Okay.
But just by 1.
Nope. Professor OT does a quick lesson.
Okay. Oh,
So-
so the first one hits.
Yes. Second one
For
crits.
6.
Yeah, 6.
Second one crits for 14. These are all non-lethal, so it goes to 0. It would instead just fall unconscious.
Yep. Well, it's near death. That's enough to take it out of the fight because it just kind of like goes submissive again. And Professor OT is giving you this quick lesson going like, yes, follow up. That's right. No, maybe not that much. Okay, dial it back 10%. Okay, that's enough.
I just keep punching.
That's enough.
I rolled uppercut and then just went straight for the eye.
It's just you are unlike any druid I have ever seen before.
Other druids would have killed these animals
The
with
Muckle
fire.
Wizard.
Yeah, so Professor OT's gonna get a very trusted professor with animals and whatnot. Possibly that famous one.
Bramble, name another druid that would have kept them alive somehow.
I can't even name one druid. There are no famous druids.
all
The Green Wizard from
Professor Steve Irwin?
no.
Aww. You made me sad.
The Green Wizard, dude, from Lord the Hobbit.
What? Radagast? He's the brown wizard.
I guess.
The brown one. I always say
Yeah.
he's green.
Radagast isn't a druid. He's a wizard
He's
who got
a druid.
lost.
He's a druid. He looks like a druid, acts like a druid, smells like a druid.
He looks
Probably
like a
is a druid.
homeless man.
Yeah, smells
That
like
is
a druid.
exactly what I'm talking about. A druid.
Yeah, druids are homeless.
Yeah. Name one druid that hasn't says like, oh, I'm not gonna sleep in that nice hotel room.
I
I'll
told
go to
you.
the stables.
I can't even name one druid. I can't
See?
even name
Point.
one druid.
Point proven.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
I
so
will be the next druid.
Yep, they confirm exactly what you have said, that these are trained griffins, and they were commanded to do this. They are not wild griffins. You can even see some of their wings have been clipped in certain spaces, so they were meant to fly short distances and do little skirmishes like this. The fact that you have survived against a beyond severe encounter for your level, Professor Oti commends you on your ability to save, you know, like the two prospective students and everything who have come unexpectedly on Parents' Day of all time and whatnot. They were not expecting these 3 students, but they had to meet them and welcome them all the same. No sponsorship or anything, completely out of the ordinary, and then this attack happens.
Thing.
At the same time that you were trying to hand him information about the plot that was happening on campus. So many things are happening all at once right now. People are in a panic. The parents that have arrived are, you know, going to their prospective student children and whatnot, making sure they're okay. And that's when we get the first look at some of these people as they come over.
Holy shit. Yo, is that the mafia?
It could be.
Sopranos.
Come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Well, they are from Absalom.
Como?
Oh no. They'll destroy all old people. So this extremely large man comes up and says like, I sensed the zeitgeist connection and saw the light. Looks down at Disco.
Is that your parent?
You just see this big tree rock monster with a huge shard in its, like, buff chest and whatever. It's like, Samshu, is this your kid?
Alright, I'll power down my bless, finally. And look towards this strange entity of a titan.
Beacon shutting down sound effect.
Yeah. Let me cancel the historic bless.
Well, why is there like a gigantic rock man?
Because this is the Konrasu that you budded from originally.
Interesting.
Yeah, looks like
Disco.
one of Haros's deviant art pictures.
Honestly, yeah. And he said he's from which system? It was.
He didn't say anything.
Okay. Disco, obviously taken back for a moment, tries to recall their origin and has no luck. But can I see? I don't know how I do this. I'll talk in Rasu.
Okay.
And see if like they understand what I'm saying. And I
th-
ask, where are you from?
They acknowledge you and say, like, establish mental connection, Zeitgeist.
Acknowledge mental connection.
Are you damaged?
Explain. What do you mean damaged?
How goes the Super Soldier project?
No!
Oh no, is he a Zoid? No.
We put you on this planet for a reason. Have you procured enough soldiers?
Disco had no idea what they're talking about.
Oh my god, you're Goku.
This is Reddit.
Well, this is happening, and this person comes over to Samshu and says, "Cheery hello. Saw what you did with the Griffins. Right terrible nonsense that was. Have you considered working for Magical Craftsman?"
That's quite the intro.
Oh, please,
No.
allow me to introduce myself. Victoria, what were their names?
Elizabeth Venice and Lucian Raylight.
I guess I'll introduce myself. I'll be like, I am Somshu. What? Still
Yes.
a little fuzzed from the fight.
Yes. Of course, dear, of course. Here, and she gives you a flask of whiskey or whatever. Here, calm your nerves.
No, thank you.
Do
I
not
make
give
a
my
habit of not-
students alcohol.
I'll take care of that.
Yeah, she hands the flask to whoever wants it. Thank you.
Victoria's gonna just try hiding behind one of the griffins.
Yep.
And then I have the two awake griffins by their scruffs. I will
You just
take them away.
accordion out their necks.
Yep,
Oh, God.
like luggage.
These are mine now.
I am a better druid than other druids.
What exactly are you teaching our children at this school of yours? And she just, like, steps over the pea, just, like, disgusted and whatnot. What exactly happened here? Can you guarantee our children's safety? Let me talk to your manager. And Professor OT is just like, I am the manager. And they get into a heated conversation about personal safety. And they start moving along, and it's just like, oi, look at this one. Right, bloody hell you are. How much studying have you been doing?
I am Grung. I haven't studied.
It's, obviously you have. What kind of magic are you using?
The magic of my people. And I flex.
As you flex, it reveals Victoria. It's just like, there you are.
Hi, Mom, Dad.
Why are you mixed up with this nonsense?
Well, one thing led to another, and I'm here.
Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I couldn't have stand if anything had happened to you. Thank goodness you and Harros have been getting top marks. It's all the more reason to be here at the school and your time spent.
Yeah, Terrace is doing fine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got the letter.
Which letter? What letter?
Remember the letter that you wrote in a previous episode?
I don't.
That's very awkward.
Well,
Because-
yeah,
Nope, go ahead.
I just wanted to say well.
It's like, yes. Nope. Why isn't Harros with you?
I couldn't find him today.
Well, certainly he has to be somewhere. The Griffins didn't eat him, did they?
No, they didn't need anyone.
Did
Well,
they look like?
They just look back over at that poor unfortunate soul that is being taken away by the local medical team.
Hopefully not. He should probably be at the dorms or below them or somewhere.
I would hope to see him at the first masking, where the two of you will become initiates of the magical school together. I mean, if you were this seriously impressive with that display and protecting those students, I can't wait to see what Harros has become.
Right.
Victoria's like, she's like, yeah, totally, yeah.
I show no expression of knowing Harros because I honestly
You
forgot.
will see.
Professor OT, where do you want these griffins at?
Ah, yes, please put them in the stables. Gently. Gently.
Drag.
Oh, no. Gently. And he just follows you as you drag them.
And then I like look for one of them, and I like get over here. The one that can walk.
It just crouches down low to the ground and starts creeping after you.
And the other ones, I just drag them by their scruffs.
The unconscious one drag.
Yeah. So I think for next time, before we do the whole secret city thing, we'll be doing that first masking ceremony, where you guys will be on stage and everything, showing off your persona masks. And why?
Just take...
It takes 4 seats.
Persona?
Persona, yeah, your persona. That's basically what it is.
Persona.
Persona.
No.
My
no,
God.
not to.
Look, there's
We've been
Harris.
invaded. He's alive.
Yeah.
Who's he?
Is he? Alrighty, guys. So, what did you think of today's session?
Was a good time, definitely.
I'm just
Bird
glad to be
cats.
back.
Took
Also,
a bit to get
Definitely.
started since we didn't have for how many? 3 weeks? 2 weeks?
Yeah. I do apologize for that. First was the weather, and then after that, it was people taking trips.
Yeah.
With 4 instead of 5, it's harder to make the time commitment, because if we don't have at least 4, I can't run the session. But if you want, I can do side quests if we have 3. I can at least promise that for next time. How about that?
Ooh, side quests.
Sounds good.
Optional content. Let's go.
Yes.
Skyrim.
And this will give you a chance to better know the students. How about that?
Mhm.
Especially for those who haven't seen them.
that sounds like a plan.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Wait a second.
What?
There
what,
she is. I was gonna say, where's Anchor?
What? She's right there.
That's what I was saying. There she is.
The villain.
No, please
It
no.
was me the entire time. Chickens are just small griffins.
Oh,
You've all fallen from my plan.
let me work for you.
What? But I'm evil.
Doesn't matter.
Did I stutter?
It's just like if Ancient Root turns out to be the villain, everyone is 100% behind her.
Yep.
I guess we're evil now.
This is it.
The world will be mine. But yeah, but for next
But
time.
only if people want it to be, and everyone does.
Oh God. See, if she
My
was a little
griffins.
kitty person, it would not be like this. If she's a little dog person, so it's much more endearing. For poor Cesare gets hated, but Ancient gets loved.
It's because they took Knowles and made Knowles good.
Yeah, dogs are better.
Aww. So, yeah, we'll do the first masking, and then we'll get into Module 2, which is the Secret City, which is not so secret because you have a map of it in your information.
Secrecy.
Yeah. You deciphered the map, which was 1s and 0s, I guess. Alrighty, guys. Anything else, or was there something you disliked about the session? Please say so I can improve for next time. You are free to criticize me.
I had a good time with it. Can't think of anything.
Negatives on my end.
Will we find out who those spider people are?
Yeah, the Anandis. Yeah,
The
yeah,
two
yeah.
of three.
The two of
Can't
three.
learn about the.
I gave their
Pronounce
names.
Anandits.
I can give their names again. You can pick which 2 survived if you want.
Well, I mean, like after, like maybe not next session, but like later, like follow
Yeah.
up with them.
Absolutely, because they're directly connected to the Secret City and the overarching plot of the campaign. So yes, you will.
Yeah, and we did just see one get completely fucking mauled to death. So
So I don't want to spoil it too much, but maybe you will be teaching a class where they are the students.
Griffin handling classes.
Oh my god.
Too soon.
What if they did that in Harry Potter instead of the whole like what you have to bow to such a noble creature or whatnot? It's just like, nope, grab it by the neck.
Beat the shit out of it. Punch it in the face. I used a pick, my antlers, and my fists in that fight.
Yeah, savage.
It was
Which was
great.
cool.
Crow
I
became
used
an
magic.
auto turret.
Yep. Only I can hit. Or take damage. I need to figure out one of those two things to do better.
Yep. Also, if you haven't decided on your persona or whatever it is with the masks, you may use the Rhino Mask or the Mask of Mercy as one of them. And I believe several of you have given me mask designs and whatnot. So I believe people are prepared for next time, because it's just going to be a little thing where we read off and you're going to indulge in basically a polymorph spell, and that's going to be added to your utility kit underneath your studies as one of the freebie things you can do, like the free skills and stuff.
I could do a plague doctor mask to be a bird. A real bird.
Bird
Yes.
indeed.
I saw what happened to those other birds. I want in on that.
I want to kill people with claws. Alright. I'll figure out a mask design thingy.
No sweat. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining me. I will make sure that even if we do not have all 4 people next time, I will have a side quest prepared, because Magambia always needs you to do work and help people, and that includes the other students.